Warning: this video is for humor and constructive criticism purposes only. If you cannot take a joke and you are very sensitive about this game or the company that makes this game, I would highly suggest you turn this video off right now. Enjoy, guys. Game devs, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when Neverwinter comes for you? Game devs, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when Neverwinter comes for you? We gonna change our areas, add overpowered weapons, and finally, after 1 year, fix our gameplay.
Dude, you gotta learn the words. We usually only do the chorus.
Scared, ain't you, boy?
Oh, hell no!
Gamers and gamettes, what is going on? My name is Tanek127 and enjoy this run on Onigiri through the Kishiden, one of the first dungeons you will encounter in the game Onigiri for the PlayStation 4, PC, and the Xbox One. But one I wanted to talk to you guys about today was a very odd coincidence I'm starting to notice now in the MMO community. It seems like that these guys really do compete with each other in a close quarters kind of scenario, and I'm not just accusing Onigiri necessarily for this. Like, I noticed that whenever a new MMO comes out, a lot of the other companies will bring something nuts to their game to try and attract attention and try and keep you away from that new MMO coming. I guess it's kind of like what Call of Duty and Battlefield and all those shooter companies doing stuff like that. But this one here, this particular example I am bringing to you guys, man, this one takes the cake. Only because, for the main reason, I was a huge fan of this game, and I was disappointed a lot by its technical problems. Now, for starters, before we get into this video, and as I said in my disclaimer, I have nothing against Onigiri. I'm a fan of Onigiri. I actually thought Onigiri was a great game, besides all of its, technical features. Like, if they were, fixed the problems that are technically wrong with the game would be great. I would have, probably played it for life. But anyway, so a new patch came out for Onigiri. I want to say July 6th or 7th. I'm not quite sure. As you guys know, Neverwinter launches on the 12th. But let me tell you about this patch. Not only did this patch, add new content, and as you guys can see, I'm holding a weapon in this video that you have never, a weapon type you have never seen in Onigiri before. This thing looks like it came straight out of Phantasy Star or something like that. And I'm sure you guys can see, by this run, the overpowered strength of this weapon alone. I don't even have to describe it. As you guys can see, I am a level 13 character with a level 5 Oogie card already on my weapon. Like, they're just handing this overpowered weapon out to everybody. But they've changed their main city. They have addressed the lag so much to the point where the game runs naturally a lot better. Now, don't get me wrong, it's nowhere near perfect. It still skips, when there's tons of players around and stuff like that. But it's nowhere near as bad as it was before this patch came out. New features, new kinds of crazy outfits, all kinds of, added stuff that you would never see before in this game. Like, I was walking around the town earlier, the starter area, and I saw people that looked like, knights and all kinds of crazy stuff. Just MMO features that, you wouldn't normally see in this game, and it just gets this whole massive random upgrade right before Neverwinter comes out, and I just think it's a really big, crazy coincidence. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm happy for Onigiri. I'm happy, they finally delivered a patch, that makes their game a lot more appealing. But I just find it a really odd coincidence that a lot of these developers will release their content right before it's time for somebody else to shine. And I kid you guys not. You can check on the Cyberstep and Onigiri website for yourself. This patch literally just came out, I want to say 2 or 3 days ago. Just right here, right when we're at the brink of the Neverwinter launch. So I personally think Cyberstep knows that something huge and massive is coming, and they need to step their game up. And honestly, if that's what if that's what it takes, to make these MMO developers step their game up, improve their games once and for all, because I've been begging Cyberstep, I've been begging, nagging, writing on their Twitter time after time. So many other people have too, over and over. Please fix the in-game lag. Please fix the game's lag. Blah, blah, blah. And the only response we ever got was change your channel. Change your channel. If it's too congested, change your channel. Well, that kind of defeats the purpose of an MMO when you can't have the massive multiplayer part. That's over half of the term MMO, the massive multiplayer. If that doesn't work in your game, then you shouldn't be making an MMO. And that's just my point. I don't know, guys. What do y'all think? Do y'all think this is a wild coincidence that Onigiri just got a whole super new makeover? I mean, there's all kinds of stuff added in there. There's a whole new party system. There's leaderboards now, all kinds of stuff, a party finder, all kinds of crazy new random features that really should have been in the game in the first place. Basic things that normal MMOs come with at launch. I just find that kind of crazy. Let me know if you guys do. But anyway, guys, if y'all enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And like I said in the beginning, no harsh feelings against Onigiri and Cyberstep. This is nothing but constructive criticism, and if that's what it takes, to make people improve their games, then bravo, kudos, I'm all for it. But anyway, guys, I want to thank you all so much for watching. It's your boy Tanek127, and please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Peace out, guys.